By the show of hands, does anybody know what this is or have heard of it? So just a couple of us. So according to National Geographic.org 2017, it's considered it's just a patch of debris, a marine debris left in the ocean. And I'm actually talking to you guys about this because I had an experience a couple years ago where I went swimming with my friends in Alamitos Beach, and there was a whole bunch of trash, and I just didn't like it, so I got out. Ever since then, I haven't been to the beach, and it's been about 3 years now. And it's just important for us to understand that the little pieces of plastics that we see around the beach, they may seem insignificant to us, but in reality, they are very harmful to us and to the marine life. So today I'll be talking to you guys about what the Great Pacific Garbage Patch is, also how it affects our environment, and lastly how we can prevent it. So the guy who actually discovered the Great Patch was Charles Moore, and he was actually just traveling from Hawaii to California when he encountered that his sailboat was actually surrounded by a whole bunch of plastic. And what was very interesting is that it's not very big plastic pieces, it's very small ones, very hard to detect without you looking closely. According to a UCLA journal in 2011, it's between America and Japan, and what's crazy is that it's actually surrounded by two other garbage patches in the ocean, and nobody really knows how big this patch is because nobody has taken the time to explore it, but some people estimate that it's about the size of Texas. And also according to National Geographic 2017, there's about 5 to 10 million tons of debris in there that it's just left there for years. And also for our trash to reach the Great Patch, it takes up to 6 to 10 years, but just for Japan's trash to reach it, it only takes 1 year. So there's a big difference in years and how long it takes to get there. Next, I'll be talking about how it affects our environment. According to seaturtles.org, lots of animals die because of this, because they either get trash around their necks and they end up suffocating and can't swim. Others get toxins in their bodies, which kills them. And also according to ocean pollution problems and solution.org, it affects the food chain, our food chain, because these little animals are eating plastics, and what we do is we capture the animals to eat like seafood and stuff. So technically we're also eating the plastic that's in the ocean. How do we prevent it is the next slide. And one of the, according to oceanconservancy.com, we have to recycle, which is really good because we already have in Long Beach, we can't have plastic bags. We have to have the recyclable ones, which is really good because that's one of the things that they suggest, because lots of plastics go into the ocean, and that's one of the main things that are killing our animals. Also, the oceanconservancy.com, it also recommends for us to do beach cleanups. According to them, they gathered up to 18 million pounds of debris and trash throughout the beaches I believe in 2005. And that's a lot compared to other places. I forgot to mention that this is the biggest patch in the world. And it's just that all the ocean waves, they gather up the trash, and it just turns into one big patch. And it's kind of crazy that no country actually wants to take they don't want to take responsibility because it's so into the ocean, and nobody wants to take the time to repair the damage that's done. So everybody's just letting it be, and there's a couple of people that actually do try to help the community with this, but it's not out there so much that people don't really know what this is. So overall, I did talk about the Great Pacific Garbage patch, and then how it affects us, and how we prevent it. And as you can see, there's pictures here, and that's exactly how it looks. On the picture above, you can see that there's a bird trying to reach for a bottle, and that's just very harmful for them because they're very hungry and they don't realize that it's not food. They just think that they're gonna get filled up with that. So I do recommend for you guys to check out these two websites. Those are for beach cleanups around our community. We do have a lot of beaches here, and I also recommend for us to check out this website. It's on YouTube, and it just gives us more details on the Great Pacific Patch.